It's a 10-day display of the finest tools and products from the Democratic Republic of Congo's agricultural sector. More than 100 exhibitors are showcasing their fresh homegrown animal and vegetable produce, hoping to draw more attention towards the sector in the country.
Nous voulons que les gens aient le goût.
Through this fair, we want the people to get more involved in agriculture, something that will make them want to work with the soil, because it's the soil that nourishes men. As they say, we are a country that has been blessed by God. We have 80 million hectares of arable land, which represents 60% of arable land in Africa and 50% of arable land in the world.
L'Afrique, c'est 50% des super.
According to the Agriculture and Rural Development Ministry, the country's per capita production has been on the decline since the 1960s, and 70% of the population lives on under $1 a day. Authorities now plan to use vast tracts of arable land to produce food, create jobs, and win the economy off its dependence on mining. Authorities now plan to use vast tracts of arable land to produce food, create jobs, and win the economy off its dependence on mining.
The first question we need to ask is whether a farmer in the village gets access to funding. That's the first thing. The second thing is that even those who are able to cultivate have no roads to transport their produce. The government should come up with a measure to help a farmer who doesn't have the means to sell what they have cultivated.
And while the government considers where the funding will come from, small-scale farmers are feeling the pinch.
Our businesses have been disrupted for a while because people prefer buying their vegetables in the supermarkets, and most of these supermarkets are owned by foreigners. These foreigners have come and disrupted our business because they import their products and we can't sell ours.
Although much of the DRC's poor growth in agriculture has been blamed on conflict and a dwindling economy, experts say the government has failed to prioritize agricultural reforms. Hlonela Lupuwana, CGTN.